Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Sorry it took so long to get this out. I was not expecting it to take this long, but it's here, it's out now. So yeah. Today we'll be drawing my favorite manga ever, Sweat and Soap by Kentetsu Yamada. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. This is one of my favorite manga series ever. Actually, it's like my number one favorite. And my motivation for drawing it was the fact that I wanted to reread it so bad. It's just that I'm currently trying to get through my manga shelf. I have over 100 manga that I need to read before I can start rereading things. A lot of the series that I'm currently reading is just really long, so I really just didn't have time to reread this series. So I said, why not draw fan art for it? So just a disclaimer though, this series is 18 plus. I'm not going to talk about like obviously the 18 plus content in the series, but if you're interested in reading it, I'll give you a general idea of what it's about. So the series is about a woman who is 26, if I remember correctly, and she works for this soap company. And guys, I know it's weird. Okay, hear me out. I know it's weird, but she has like this very unique scent which attracts her boss to her. So he basically like uses her to create special scents, and that's kind of how they got into a relationship. It's very realistic, and the pacing, I love it. It's an 11 volume series, and I could go on and on and on about how much I love it, but if you like unconventional romance, this is definitely a series you should check out. I started this drawing back in January, end of January, and it took me 15 hours to draw. I know, guys, it takes me so long to draw. I don't know why. I guess I just take my time with my art, so I'm fine with that. But I wish it did not take me that long to draw. Usually it'll take like 50 hours plus over the course of a month or so maybe. I'm getting better, I promise. I'm getting faster. But yeah. So I posted a little ask on my Instagram story of topics you guys wanted for this video, and someone said they wanted to know my art process. Now, I actually was working on something where I was showing my complete art process instead of just a time lapse or a speed draw. So I'm actually going to reserve that for another video. But that same person also said they wanted a life update. So here it is. If you guys have been wondering where I've been, I've started a new job and I'm also in school. So I work full time, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I also am in school studying. I honestly wanted to be done by now, but I am not. I don't know why it's taking me so long. I just can't focus. I don't know. I'm not retaining anything and it's killing me. But we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be done with school this year, okay guys? I'm gonna be finished this year. I do work in healthcare, so that's also what takes me away from art sometimes. It's just a really taxing job, so anytime I come home I'm like exhausted, but I like it. I work a job I like, which I'm grateful. Not everybody works a job they like. I've also like had to transition from another job unexpectedly around the holidays, and that was really stressful for me, but I'm back. I'm fine. I have a new job. We're good. So yeah, that's kind of just like the update for me. Just starting a new job. I'm finally adjusted to it, which now I'm gonna be more active. So yeah. So now that I've given a little life update, we're gonna focus back to the artwork. The drawing this was generally pretty easy, except for drawing Notori. I don't know why his character was so difficult for me to draw. His hair, his face, his hands, everything about him just was not coming out right. And you'll see coming up soon that like completely started over and started drawing another version of his character, and then I ended up scrapping it and going back to the original. So I think it's the fact that I was looking at the screen too long, and it kind of convinced my brain that it looked bad even though it actually didn't. So I put the iPad away after that, gave it a few days, and I came back and I have the final version of what he looks like. Now drawing his what do you call it? His dress shirt. I thought it gave lab coat at first. Does it not give lab coat? Like that also took a really long time to draw. I feel like if it wasn't for him, I would have finished this much faster. But he was really the thing that made me say, okay, I think I'm tired of drawing this. So however this turns out is however it's gonna be. So yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am kind of getting bored with my art. I think that's also another thing keeping me from being as active as I'd like to be, is the fact that I'm kind of over fan art. I'm getting bored of it. I'll always love it, and it's definitely like improved my art. Like if it wasn't for fan art, I probably wouldn't be as satisfied with my art now. But I don't know. I think I'm ready for something new. I'm thinking of like starting a series maybe. Like I know a lot of artists out there do like turning objects or logos into characters. I kind of want to do something like that, or maybe like mixing food because I'm also a cook. I love to cook. I love to eat. The back is big, y'all. But I do want to like maybe like create characters based off of certain foods or books, movies, something. Like I want to get more into doing original characters, and with drawing more original characters, I feel like I can be more diverse instead of just drawing anime characters or like movie characters or whatever. Which again, it's fine. I like to do it, but I'm kind of getting bored of it. I feel like I can't really flourish as an artist like I want to unless I kind of shift the type of artwork that I make. And I feel like I'm at a great place to start doing that, because before, my main focus is like getting better at art, period. And I feel like I'm at a place where I love my artwork. I can like draw something quick, I can draw something and take my time and still feel like it looks good. And I'm kind of just like out of the study zone, you know, because back when I was studying, I would do a lot of redraws like I do now. And that really, like I said earlier, it helped improve my style, but I'm ready to like do my own thing now. So yeah, I don't know. So if you guys have any like suggestions of series that you want to see, I'm literally open to anything, guys. And along with that, video suggestions. Like, is there a particular format that you like? Is the format I have now where it's like just a time lapse and then the artwork in the background, does that look good? Or would you guys like to see like a screen recording of me drawing? Because I'm still pretty new to YouTube as an artist. I have other YouTube channels, I have had other YouTube channels in the past. It's just, I don't know, like for some reason with the art, I don't know, I can't. It's like confusing to me. So if there's something that you'd like to see, if you have any suggestions of like video formats, or you know, kind of like an aesthetic you like to see, please put it in the comments, y'all. Like, let me know. I'm open to anything. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but my channel is heavily not based, but like heavily inspired by two artists. Those two artists being Savannah Alexandra and Tama Kid. I love those two. They're like two of my favorite artists, and their styles are very different, but very similar in a way in its uniqueness. Like Savannah Alexandra, she has like a vintage style, which I love, and then Tama Kid has like the anime aesthetic style that I also love, and I try and incorporate both of those into my videos. I don't really know if you can tell, I'm sure when I find my groove with, branching away from fan art, you'll be able to really tell like the aesthetic I'm going for. So yeah, I definitely recommend you check those out. They're like huge inspirations to me. I love their art, love their videos. They keep me entertained, they keep me inspired. So yeah. So along with gearing into not a different art style, but a different aesthetic, I also really want to open my shop back up. I am like I said earlier, I'm loving my artwork, and I think I want to redo my little art studio corner and just have like my artwork framed just for inspiration. And I do think a lot of my artwork would look good in prints. Like this one here, guys, I'm gonna get it printed. Like it's gonna be on my wall soon, probably next week. That, along with the drawing of Lum, I did a video on that. It was a couple videos back. She would look so good as a keychain in a print. So guys, if you want prints, please tell me. Like all you have to do is say the word and I will open my shop back up. Because I don't know, I miss it. I miss making keychains and stickers and running my shop. I do think I'll probably have to do a sale because I have a lot of old inventory that I don't want anymore. It's outdated. I don't even draw in that style anymore. It needs to go. So I don't know. I don't think I really want to do a giveaway. I don't feel like I'm active enough or have the audience, a large enough audience to be able to do a giveaway where I just give away tons of stuff. But I do need to get rid of it. So I think I'm going to open the shop back up for a sale, get rid of old inventory, and then bring it back with new things and new artwork. And if we create a new series, then that'll also be in the shop as well. So if you guys want that, please, please, please let me know. Despite me trying to rush through this drawing towards the end of it, I'm very happy with how it turned out, especially with Asako. She looks gorgeous, like her face, her glasses, everything. Even the way I rendered her, I love it. I also didn't do as much rendering as I normally do, I feel like. And I think I want to stick to that. Like just a simple shadow here and there. I feel like that does enough because I do have a habit of over blending, overshadowing, and I'm learning just to keep it simple. And I like that. And I also think it helps me get through my artwork much, much faster. So I'm gonna try and do that now instead of the heavy rendering. But yeah, I do think it came out really nicely. I like the bubbles in the background. I actually was not gonna keep that, but I ended up loving it. I remember a couple years back, doing line art used to be the bane of my existence. I hated line art, but now I feel like it's so easy. Like, I think I've really mastered my workflow to the point where it's like I actually enjoy drawing. Because there was a time where it's like I kind of low key hated drawing because it's like, I don't know, I just felt like the process took so long. But I think the issue back then was the fact that I was just rushing it. You really don't need to rush with your artwork, guys. Like, take however long you want, okay? Like, that does not matter. As long as you like the way it looks in the end, it doesn't matter if it takes you a week, 2 days, 2 months, 3 months. That's why like I'm not even making a big deal about being inconsistent these days, because I feel like every post I make, I like it, and I don't feel like I need to archive it. Like I made, what did I do? I made Halloween art. I feel like I rushed it to the point where I literally hated it and I archived it. Like it's not even on my account anymore. And I was gonna do a video for it, but I'm like, I literally don't like this. And it's because I rushed. So definitely take your time when you're drawing. No one asks for the advice, but here you are. I'm telling you, like, guys, take your time, enjoy it. I also found that not listening to music sometimes really helps me get in the zone. When I feel like I'm anxious and I'm in a rush to finish, turn my music off and just focus on the artwork. If I know like I want to just vibe, then I'll put my little headphones in, I'll play my little playlist, and then I'm chill. I'm chilling, I'm drawing, and it gets done. I would like to produce more content faster though, which I don't even like calling art content. It's just like I don't even know what to do these days. Like, what do people want to see? I feel like I'm not as active on social media anymore, and it's like I have no idea what people want to see. What do they like? Like, social media is so much different than 5 years ago when I first started posting. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. So we're coming up on the end of the video, and I just wanted to give my final thoughts. Like I said earlier, I really love the way that this turned out. I think it's gorgeous. Think it's amazing. I can't wait to draw more. Um, the creator of this series also reposted me, like, hello. That gave me a boost of motivation. That got me excited. So I can't wait to get back into the series and reread it as soon as I finish my current 2BR. Like, it's too long, but yeah. So I decided to get a little creative and add like a little fade vignette at the end. And I think it turned out great. So here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a little quick one. I didn't really have much to say about the artwork this time. I will take your considerations of video ideas. So if you've gotten this far, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. My username is the same everywhere. Also, comment a white heart in the comments and give your suggestions. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week coming up, and love you guys. Bye.